Should they have any fear of the cardio taking away from the benefits of the variable resistance training? Like you hear some people say that it will tell the body it needs to drop the muscle because it's expensive.
No. So, and that's part of the intentionality of how everything is built out. So if I told somebody just to do intermittent fasting and not do strength training, would I be concerned about muscle wasting? Possibly. The body doesn't actually want to break down muscle preferentially. It really has to be putting it into a stress response and say like there's not really energy around otherwise, so and or you're not giving me a demand why I should maintain this muscle mass, so think Ozempic. But it's not its first line energy. First line energy is always going to be carbohydrates every opportunity it gets, unless you're putting it into this unusual space of zone 2 where there is a appropriate amount of oxygenation, appropriate amount of demand, that it works well at the cellular level to use fat predominantly for energy. The intentionality of why nobody gets to come into this clinic and I say to them, even depending on their genetics, that you do nothing strength training wise, that'll never happen. By most people, because we're also talking about longevity, even if they have a low % body fat, they will be doing zone 2 cardio because we have to improve their mitochondria. How do we know we need to improve their mitochondria? Well, for those that opt in and use our medical grade partnership, our clinical partnership with Lumen, we find out very quickly if somebody's burning carbohydrates all the time, they're metabolically inflexible by definition. They're not using flex fuels, they're not using fat, they're using carbs all the time.